This week, let's talk about prioritizing self-love and self-care as a single person. So a lot of us, we don't prioritize our self-care and our self-love because we're too busy looking for someone else, looking for a significant other, thinking about being in a relationship, and we forget to have a relationship with ourselves. I'm going to tell you this, ladies. Having a relationship with yourself is going to be the most important thing that you're going to need to do right now while you're in this season, okay? And again, if this is something that you're aspiring to be forever, if you're not looking for a spouse or you've been married and now you're divorced and you're not looking for that again, I totally get it, okay? But again, let's make sure we're checking our self-care, because even with you, it's easy to get caught up in trying to find purpose, trying to find a career, or how much, or just thinking of your finances, okay? It's so easy to get wrapped up in this world, okay? Let's not forget about us. Let's not forget about ourselves, okay? And as a single person, yes, sometimes it can feel a little bit lonely, but that is why it's good to make sure you're capitalizing on the relationships that you do have, like your friends and your family, okay? So self-care, self-love does include being into community as a single person, prioritizing those relationships outside of a husband or a boyfriend, and of course, taking care of your mental health. For me, that is going to be number one when it comes to prioritizing self-care and self-love. That is getting into the word, getting into your Bible, talking to God more, getting on your knees and praying, doing a daily devotional, meditating, guys. I cannot tell you how much that has changed my life. I make sure I get up every single morning in the wee hours in the morning just to make sure that I am doing a devotional, that I am talking to God, that I am meditating. I also visualize what I would like for my life to look like, guys. So that is my self-care. And with that self-care, that is me loving on myself. So the massages, the facials, the skincare, all of that is important while you are prioritizing self-care, but your mental space is going to come first. Your mental space is going to come first as a single person, especially because whenever you do get into a relationship, you want to enter that relationship as a healthy, whole person. And the way that you do that is you heal whatever unhealed wounds that are there. And that comes, once again, by prioritizing yourself. Prioritizing yourself, it's starting right here and in your heart. Okay, let's just be clear. In your heart, you want to make sure that you are entering new relations with a clear mind, body, and spirit. Also, self-care comes from taking care of not only your mental, but your body, okay? I cannot explain to you guys how important eating healthy is and working out is to your mental health, okay? Like, certain foods can trigger certain hormonal imbalances. So let's start making sure we're also eating healthier, we're living healthier lifestyles, we're exercising, and we're drinking our water. That way our brain can function enough to make sure that we are showing up as the best version of ourselves, and that our mental capacity can take on what it is that God has laid out for us, okay? So again, let's keep in mind that we need to start with our mind, body, and spirit in order to be the best version of ourselves. And ladies, please, please, please be sure that you are prioritizing you first. If you are one of the ones who are battling being single in this particular season, then please reach out to me. Let's talk further about it. let's talk about some tips on how you can start taking care of you in order to be a better person for your future spouse. Talk to you in the next video.